All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into another live stream in the mornings here. If you're new, what we do here is take a look at NQ and see what we can do going into the New York session. And sometimes we take a look at some of these crypto names, but you can see what majority of them are just fucking cranking to the downside. So let's do a quick overview of NQ and what we can do here. Right now, we'll start on the 4 hour. We start with a higher time frame always. So hour and a half, about 2 hours left in this NQ session. Currently, this NQ is rejecting the OTE of that previous daily range, right? So you can see that indicator. You can also slap this one on here and show you guys. We're coming into this 705, 786 area, right? So something to watch out for above that previous daily is that we are right there. If we drop down on the hourly, we also have this fair value gap right there at the top, and also this liquidity right there. So if we come up right there, 26,182.75 would be the level that we want to sweep and reject. Currently, this did not sweep, right? But this is a solid hourly reversal candle to the downside, which of course they can also send it up. But on the hourly, this is what we got right now. Is this wick to the downside. This retrace swept this blunt candle open that we mentioned inside our Discord as well already. And we have this volume imbalance on the hourly as well at 26,131.25. They love to sweep those as well. So just something to watch out for there. Drop down to the 15-minute. We still have this fair value gap right there that we're currently bouncing out of a little bit. Volume imbalance on the 15 right there and the 15 right here. So something to notate as well, right? We can always put this right there and put volume imbalance. They love to come back for those volume imbalances. 26,122.50 and what is this volume imbalance? 26,086.75. So 26,122.50 and 26,086.75. Imbalances. So for us to just really continue to the downside, we want to see this displacement of this fair value gap right there. So if we are serious about it, we need to see a break of this. Right, let's get rid of everything right there. I want to see something like this, retest it, and then continuation to the downside from there, like that. Right, this is what we would want if and only if we break this fair value gap. Right, if we decide to come back up and sweep this, then we'd want to be watching out for either sweep and hold above it with displacement, or sweep and then continuation down with no displacement. So just a quick little reversal. That's if and only if, right? This is our Asian session lows over here. We got our London session lows right there. So something to watch out for as well, is they're pretty close to being equal. The 618 lines up pretty well over here with this volume imbalance, so I would not mind seeing coming down over here and sweeping that liquidity, bouncing out of this area somewhere here, something like that. On the 5 minute right now, we have that change in structure, change in state of delivery, right? CISD. So we have that bullish or bearish CISD. So it is more than likely to continue to the downside, right? That's because we broke the most recent high. We also rejected the OTE of this range right here. Show you guys, no sweep. That's the only concern that is still telling us that we can go to the upside. Right there, rejection on that 786, right? We'll still see a good continuation to the downside or the upside. So kind of just waiting around to see what they want to do on this hourly open, as we just opened up. 15 minutes still tapping in, right? But one thing that we do want to watch for is how the prices close and what they want to do with this closes. So like this 7 a.m. What is this? 8? Yeah. Is this correct? Yeah, 7 to 8:30. Yep. Need to make sure my indicators were correct. closing prices, right, on these candles, something that we have studied, something that we watch for. So right here, you can see how the closing price of this candle, right, of this 7 o'clock candle is holding the 8 o'clock candle down, right? So it closed up here. We open up, sweep the previous body high, and then we don't see any continuation above that closing price. So that gives us a nice reversal to the downside. Similar thing over here. Wherever we closed, where was that close? 26,153. 26,153 is right there. So as long as we keep below this, there's a good chance that we are going to continue to the downside. We're still holding that 1550 EMA pretty well to the upside. So OTE somewhere over here, right? The 786 would line up pretty well with the 1550 where it is. So watch out for a possible retest of this range OTE and then continuation to the upside. So we're going to be looking for it on NQ. If this range is failing to hold, then we're more than likely to come down and fill these gaps and take out some of these liquidities. Previous day low would be awesome for that continuation to the downside as well. Crypto wise, everything's looking pretty fucking bearish. Like there's your Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of these are looking just fucking disgusting. So there's just a few that you can pick and choose. You can see not many names. Jelly. The price action is just absolutely foul on some of these. So it's like, is it even worth playing anything on crypto right now, right? I like that previous day low sweep on AVAEI. I can see a continuation out of that. Just something to keep track of right here is that previous day low sweep. Otherwise, everything else looks like ass. So I wouldn't even touch with a 10-foot pole. Aleo, I guess, is another one. Just like trying to get above that 200 for something. And that will probably do, like you can see right there, right? That 15-minute fair value got tapping, bouncing out of it right now. So we're going to get back above that closing price of this 7 a.m. candle. We can see a solid continuation back up. Other than that, that'll probably do it, right? We always try to keep these short and sweet. Just something, nothing big. Just give you guys some levels, some outlines going into the New York session. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Just love you. The best way to support us is by sharing and liking these streams. So make sure you're doing that. Tell your mom about us. Tell your dad about us. Come hang out with us in the morning. As always, make sure you check out the website, www.papertraders.io. The website to go to see what we're all about. View our past streams. Check our track record. Check out the Twitter at the Paper Traders. Turn on those post notifications so you're staying updated. Check out Mr. Hazed at Hazed Beats. Give him a like. Give him a share. He's posting phenomenal charts. Always great analysis on his charts. Draws this little squiggly line, and price usually goes that way. Make sure you give him a sub as well, or follow, whatever. And 3,000 followers for him. We're going to do a lifetime giveaway for the Paper Traders Discord. So come hang out. 2,000 followers for me. I'm going to quit my job. 3,000. Stop talking about your moms. 500 viewers on these streams by December 20th. I believe in you guys. We can do it. And we'll do a giveaway for some merch. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later tonight. Peace out.